Happy Monday, family, and welcome back to Poised for Purpose, the space where calling meets clarity and purpose becomes something you actually walk out. I'm your host, Tabitha J, and today we're talking about something that doesn't get nearly enough attention in a world that loves visibility, and that is character before the camera. Because we live in a time where being seen is easy, but being solid is not. We're surrounded by these platforms, opinions, and highlight reels. Everyone's posting the win and the announcement and the glow-ups, but very few people talk about what it takes to actually carry visibility once it comes. And the thing that I've learned both personally and professionally, exposure doesn't create character, it reveals it. The camera, whether it's literal or symbolic, it has a way of amplifying what's already there. How you handle pressure, how you treat people, and how you respond when things don't go your way. How you move when no one is clapping. And that's why character has to be built before the moment and not during it. I've watched people pray for visibility and then crumble under the weight of expectation when it arrived. And not because they weren't gifted, but because their inner life wasn't prepared for the outer demand. And if I'm honest, I've even had to check myself in this area too. There were seasons when I was focused on doing things well, but I had to slow down and ask myself, now, am I doing this in a way that reflects who I actually want to be, or just how I want to be perceived? Because character shows up in the unposted moments. It shows up in how you prepare, and how you pivot, how you pause, how you stay grounded when the attention shifts your way. And the truth that most people skip over, visibility will always test what you've been practicing in private. If you've practiced discipline, you'll handle that momentum well. If you've practiced humility, you'll stay teachable. And if you've practiced boundaries, you won't burn out trying to please everyone that's watching you. But if everything is built on applause and affirmation or validation, the moment that camera turns on, the cracks start to show. And this isn't about being perfect. This is about being anchored. Because when your character is strong, you don't have to perform. You don't have to pretend, and you don't have to keep proving yourself. You can show up just as you are, confident, grounded, and clear. Because your foundation isn't built on being seen. It's built on being solid. So, your reflection for the week. Who are you becoming when no one is watching? And would that version of you be able to sustain the visibility you're asking for? And that's not a question to rush. That's one to sit with. I'm Tabitha J, and this is Poised for Purpose. If today's episode gave you something to think about, share it with someone who needs the reminder, or send me a message and let me know what part resonated. Until next time, keep walking it out and keep choosing alignment, and watch purpose meet you where you move. Oh, and don't forget, the Ministry Leaders Edition drops on Thursday for those who need a little faith-based fuel. I'll see you then.